There once lived a clever fox named Felix in the heart of the pinewood forest. Felix was known far and wide for his intelligence and wit, especially when it came to solving puzzles and riddles. One morning, while sipping on his morning tea, Felix received a letter from his dear friend, Ellie the elephant. The letter read, "Dear Felix, I need your help. The annual Pinewood Math Challenge is tomorrow, and I am nervous. Could you help me practice? Yours sincerely, Ellie." Felix was more than happy to help Ellie. He packed his favorite notebook and a pencil and set off to Ellie's home by the river. When he arrived, Ellie greeted him with a worried look. "Don't worry, Ellie," Felix said reassuringly. "Math can be fun and easy if we think of it as an adventure." Ellie nodded, feeling a bit more at ease. Felix took out his notebook and drew a big tree with branches. "Let's start with something simple. Imagine this tree has 5 branches, and each branch has 10 apples. How many apples are there in total?" Ellie thought for a moment. 5 branches, 10 apples each. That's 50 apples, she exclaimed. "Exactly," Felix said with a smile. "Now, let's add some fun. Imagine a squirrel takes 2 apples from each branch. How many apples are left?" Ellie counted on her large gray fingers. "If 2 apples are taken from each of the 5 branches, that's 10 apples gone. So, 50 minus 10 is 40. Well done, Ellie," Felix cheered. They practiced many more problems that day, each one a bit trickier than the last. Felix used stories and drawings to make each problem fun and engaging. By the end of the day, Ellie felt confident and ready for the challenge. The next day, Ellie and Felix made their way to the Pinewood Math Challenge. Ellie was still a bit nervous, but Felix's lessons had made her feel prepared. The challenge was tough, but Ellie used the tricks and stories Felix had taught her. She solved each problem one by one, remembering the apples, the squirrels, and the trees. When the results were announced, Ellie was overjoyed. She had come first place. She hugged Felix tightly and thanked him for his help. "Math really can be an adventure," she said with a big smile. And from that day on, Ellie no longer felt nervous about math. She knew that with a little practice and some fun stories, she could solve any problem that came her way.